Welcome to Building Fortunes Radio. Make sure you check us out at buildingfortunesradio.com. Along with our marketing partners, we're here to help our PM Marketing Network Lead customers build their businesses and make the world a better place. At Building Fortunes, we know how much your business means to you and the people important to you. So spread the word, tell a friend, join our newsletter, and go make a difference in your world. Now on to our show with your host, Peter Mingles.
Hello, everyone. Peter Mingles here. You're listening to Building Fortunes Radio. It is 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, and I can't tell you where I'd rather be. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I get a chance to share a microphone with a gentleman. His name is Dr. Ariston Awitan, and I pronounce his name like that only because that's the way you kind of spell it. So A-W-I-T-A-N. And Dr. Awitan and I have been, I'm going to use wrong grammar, we've been knowing each other for a real long time. He's a customer of ours over at PM Marketing for many years, and I've had nice conversations with him prior to us starting a radio show together. Well, about 2 years ago, I think it's been, maybe even a little bit longer than that, I asked him to host one of our radio show segments on a Saturday in the afternoon at 2 p.m. because he's just an unbelievable gentleman. He's been successful in many things, including home-based businesses, but he started off as a doctor, and then he has always been somebody who's worked really hard to help fund the charitable contributions for his organization so he can help people back from his home country, and he's been really knowledgeable about health and fitness, and that's certainly evident by his age and his still continued great health. And recently, he started working with a company called Vizionary, who has a product called Capricoin, which is part of an industry called the cryptocurrency. And as I playfully say, I'm all over that. Like the cryptocurrency business, the way people move money around legitimately in anything is something that's always intriguing for me because of the challenges associated with the predatory rates and the terms and conditions sometimes based on the way people move money around, like, say, for instance, through credit card transactions or through banking fees or by chargebacks and things like that. And a case in point today, and I run a regular company, a case in point today, somebody took $299.90 away from a customer who's not a customer of mine, but they fraudulently tried to process an order through my merchant account. And then I looked, and they processed this order about 20 different times through, or try to do it with different credit cards through my merchant account. Now, you may not know a lot about a lot of things, but one of the things that happens is I get charged 30 cents per transaction. So when there's 20 of those that I had nothing to do with, 20 of those times 30 cents per transaction, it costs me whatever your calculator is pulling up, like $6 just because of that. So here I am, a regular merchant. I'm 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing something else. Bam, 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 bam. Now I get charged $6 for a fraudulent transaction. Then I have to take about an hour on the phone with this woman explaining that it wasn't us because one of the charges did go through, and I was doing the Amanadocious thing to tell her that, hey, listen, your credit card's probably been stolen. These things don't happen when you're dealing with cryptocurrencies. Number one, if somebody try to charge something and it doesn't go through, I don't get charged a transaction fee. Or if I do, it's a small one. So when we talk about cryptocurrency and the fraud prevention and all the other sort of stuff, I am all over this conversation. So Dr. Awitan, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Peter. I am Dr. Ariston Awitan Jr. I was born and raised in the Philippines, immigrated to the United States with my family in 1965. I am a physician by profession, orthopedic surgeon by specialty, and network marketer by choice. I was in private practice as board-certified orthopedic surgeon for 33 years in the southeast part of Houston in Pasadena, Texas. I am a martial artist, interested in health and physical fitness, antioxidants, and free radicals for over 20 years. Now that I am retired, I have a mission to do. I want to give back to my old country, the Philippines, something significant. I want to help equip the charity hospital, the Philippine General Hospital, that serves our poor population who cannot afford private medical care. Also to help fund the professorial chairs of the basic sciences of my alma mater, College of Medicine, University of the Philippines, and to continue help fund seminaries for education of priests and missionaries to the unchurched people of the world. As a network marketer, I am helping struggling network marketers to make money and become healthy. By doing this, I can fund my mission. And today we're going to continue our discussion about the Vizionary Capricoin business. Our subject today is Capricoin is breaking more records. Now, Vizionary's mission is to create an active global user base for Capricoin and contribute to making Capricoin become one of the most widely used and respected cryptocurrencies on the market. We promote the adoption of the coin through an innovative network marketing system that is exciting, fun, and rewarding. Now let's listen to Patrick Moore, one of the top U.S. visionary leaders. Now here we go.
Cryptocurrency, it's your money in digital form. Simple as that. It's on your phone. You're moving it instantly, no fees. It's digital. I mean, when you send an email, it's instant, right? Same thing here. It's all digital. We're using technology. Why the banks didn't use this so-called technology we've had forever to move money instantly, I don't know. But they charge you fees when you send a wire. They take days to send your money. A lot of times they take your money plus everybody else's wire money and put it in a pot and collect interest on that before they send it over to your recipient. So we are eliminating that, bypassing the banks, bypassing the government. It's 100% legal. This is our own currency. If the government says our currency is real currency, then it's real, it's legitimate, it's legal. So why are we here? Because of this awesome coin right here, Bitcoin. They've done all the hard work for us. They started in 2009. I don't know who they is. It's anonymous to this day. It's not managed by anybody. It's not owned by anybody. There's no marketing behind it. And it went from 1 penny to $250 pretty consistently. It's hit a high, or it's hit $400 today, or right around $400. It has hit a high of $1,350 at one point. It didn't last very long. It dropped very, very quickly after it hit that high. But this goes to show you a coin that nobody knows about, that's really, really hard to get, that there's no management team, no marketing team. You kind of had to hear about it through the grapevine that you should have, collected these coins. And then, of course, you have the, oh, that's a scam, or no, that's, it's a fad at best or a scam at worst. And, well, if you would have put in $100 in 2009, today being valued at $400, you'd have $4 million. That's real money. So the returns on this are phenomenal. What it's capable of doing for the world, for bringing us closer together, for us to connect and move money in a way that doesn't require the greedy banking institutions and the governments, it's life-changing. And Bitcoin, well, I'll go ahead and tell you about the success story, and then we'll talk about kind of the technology and why we're different. But here's a story of a man who was a student and doing a project on Bitcoin. Didn't really know what it was, but heard about it. Said, whatever, I'll throw $26 at it. Forgot about it after the class was over. Heard about it on the news down the road, and then realized he had $850,000 in his account. I don't know if you can get those kind of returns with Apple, Microsoft, Sony, Samsung, all those big companies, the returns on this are unlike anything I've ever seen. So, like I said, you solve a big problem, there's going to be a big payday. Bitcoin was really designed to be used between computers, paying for video games and buying things online. Well, not things online, video games online. And sending money between people, really. It wasn't really designed to go mainstream. However, it's gained enough popularity that now over 500,000, it was 300,000, now over 500,000 places accept Bitcoin, and 1 million are expected to this year. So these are many places you already recognize. You can go in there and already you can pay with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is paving the way. Bitcoin is educating the merchants, educating consumers, getting them conditioned to accept cryptocurrency, so that when we go to them and you're like, hey, do you accept Capricoin? What is that? It's cryptocurrency. Well, yeah, I already accept Bitcoin. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Yeah, okay. And we can shape shift, and there's going to be a lot of when we go to these merchants, there's going to be a lot less resistance, because you don't need to sell them, the merchants, on anything. They don't have to pay for anything. They're simply downloading a mobile app. On top of that, when you have businesses and they're accepting credit cards, they've got merchant fees, transaction fees, processing fees, one of the huge benefits to Bitcoin is it eliminates that. So merchants are going to, I believe, rapidly adopt the acceptance of cryptocurrency, because at the end of the day, we're adding to the bottom line. That's what businesses care about, the bottom line. You save me money, I'm interested. You save me thousands of dollars, I'm signing up. And that's what we're going to be able to do to businesses, is go in there and, like, hey, download this mobile app. They download it. They can now accept Capricoin. You get that merchant to sign up. I mean, I haven't really gotten into the compensation stuff. I'm kind of overstepping here. But if you get a merchant to download a free app, the Capricoin wallet app, and they start accepting Capricoin there, you're going to get paid on every transaction that occurs. So you definitely want to start sharing this with merchants. But why are we different? As I said, it's not owned by anybody. There's no management team. There's no marketing strategy. It's perceived. Bitcoin is perceived as an investment, whereas Capricoin is perceived as real currency. The reason why Bitcoin shot up to $1,350 and then immediately dropped back down is there's nothing to stabilize its value. It's all off of popularity and speculative trading, and buy low, sell high, hold it, and gain your 0.5% and then drop it real fast, and it just creates major roller coaster effect. And that was the mission from day one. Andy Morbitzer, and it's not just Andy. I mean, I know his mindset better than any of the other guys, and I've talked to him a lot about this. And from day one, the main change that we wanted to make was we're not creating an opportunity to attract the greedy investor that just wants to get in real quick and then get out real quick. This is designed as real money. You don't spend all of your money in your bank, but you spend some of it, right? So that's the same thing here. This is real currency. Don't just hoard the currency until it goes up real high in price and drop it and sell it and make a bunch of money. Yeah, you'll make a lot of money, but you're not going to do anything for the overall grand scheme of things. We want consistent rise of value long term, and that's going to come through adoption, through you downloading the app and moving money. Instead of next time you need to send a wire to somebody, now you tell that person to download the Capricoin app and you send them the money that way. Now you avoided the $50 fee, That person got their money instantly. They could exchange it no matter what country they're in, anywhere in the world, exchange it into their currency in real time without fees, and then move it into their bank account if they want. So they don't have to accept the Capricoin if they don't want. But we want people to see this as the fastest, easiest, best, least expensive way to move money between people and businesses. And if you adopt that mentality, and instead of swiping your credit card, you pull out your cell phone next time, you're going to drive the value up even further. It's all based off of adoption. The more people that spend money is going to increase the value. So as this grows, it should remain consistently increasing over a very long time, because, you don't just stop spending your dollar, you don't break that habit. So you're going to get into this habit and you're going to stick with it. You're not going to use anything else. And in the future, I believe, really, we're going to live in a cashless society, and cryptocurrency is going to be one of the only means of moving money around. So why not get on it right now? Delay and convert. Okay, so as far as Bitcoin, it's not instant. I accepted some money the other day. So I bought some Bitcoin the other day, and it took like 7 or 8 hours or something like that for the transaction to go through. And so with this is actually instant. It's within 3 seconds. The party has their money within, they can spend their money within a couple of minutes, but it's really within seconds. So you got that, and then the big thing here, expensive to mine. If you haven't heard that phrase yet, that terminology, mining is simply programming your computer to solve puzzles to generate coins. And if you don't know how to do that, then you're never going to get Bitcoin unless you pay a lot of money for it and pay they add extra percentage on if you're going to buy it directly. But if you want to, go out and buy, $20,000 worth of computers, and you can go to the library and read up on crypto communication and algorithms and all that stuff, and you can learn how to mine if you want, or you can just plug into our automated mining technology where you buy mining time, you say, I want this much mining time, you'll know about how many coins it's going to produce, and you just hit go. And then you can set 10 weeks in advance. So if you wanted to, you can mine for 10 weeks, log into your back office every 10 weeks if you wanted to, and check on it then. I don't recommend it. I recommend you do it more often than that. But I'm just saying, if you have zero time and you got another business going, or you got a busy family life, or you're traveling, and you're like, wow, I just want to jump in on this and just kind of see what's going on with this. Yeah, do it. Jump in, buy mining time, and then go back to your life, and then come check us on us here in a few months and engage when it's time. But right now is the time to do it. As you can see here, the price keeps going up and up and up. Who knows where it's going? That's the beauty of this. Nobody knows. But the more people that adopt it, the more people that start sending money between each other, well, we know that's going to increase the value. So that's what we want. We want adoption. Like I said, we are legitimate. We're legal. We're the only cryptocurrency in the home business space. We're actually on it is 2 exchanges, and I think the other thing is called a registry, which is coinmarketcap.com. And like I said, this isn't just a money-making game. Yeah, there's a lot of money to be made, but this is designed to protect and secure your finances. The president of this company, he came from Wall Street. He has a math mind. He got into the home business industry. He's got me really over the last 5-6 years in asset protection. Like, I'm super passionate about what he's taught me, because it's just stuff you just don't learn every day. And having a mentor like him with as much experience as he has, I'm just grateful to know him and learn what he knows. So it's designed to protect and secure your finances, and that's the number one reason we're here, guys. Designed to be a global digital payment system. And it says designed to increase in value. We can't say that legally. This has got to be removed. Designed to increase in value. It's not designed to increase in value, but we know that if a lot of people buy it and start using it, that it will. So we designed it to make it user-friendly. We designed it to be attractive. We designed it to make life easy, to save money, all that stuff. And by adding all that great value, well, we're hoping that it's going to increase in value. Designed to be a global digital payment solution. Like I said, we want to be the fastest, easiest, least expensive way to move money around the world, period. Already covered all of these things. So let's go ahead and talk about getting started. So there's multiple packages to choose from, and the least expensive package is 97 euros. It's a bronze package. The next package up is the 297 euro package right here, and then there's a couple other packages. Depending on which package you choose is going to determine how many slots that you get, which determines how many coins you produce. The larger package you buy, the more slots you get, the more coins you're going to get. It's going to adjust here over time. The more people, the more people that sign up, there's a pool of units here. And the more and more people that share this pool, the less coins that are produced. So I can't really urge the timing of this any more than I have, and I'm sure the person that got you on this webinar, they're watching what's happening. I'm sure they've shown you in their back office what's happening with the slot production. Timing is crucial here. And right now, before we launch, before the app gets released, before we go public, you have a chance to get in here before what I believe. I believe that the coin is going to keep going up and up and up and up based off what I've seen here. That's my personal belief. It doesn't come from corporate. That's not their opinion. That's not a promise or a guarantee. There are zero guarantees here. I can't stress that enough. Income disclaimer. Lots of people are making money right now, but there are no guarantees. And I should also point out that so there's a couple different thoughts here on this, and so let's clear this out. People are saying, okay, yeah, you've got that money in your cryptocurrency, but you haven't cashed out yet. What do you mean cashed out? It is cash. It's equivalent to cash. I'm choosing to keep my money in a different form of currency. We are our own international savings account outside of the U.S. laws and the government. So if I move my money, if I've got a bunch of euros or yen or whatever, and I've got tens of thousands of yen, would you tell me to cash out? That wouldn't make sense because I'm already cashed out. I'm already in cash. So that's the big aha moment people are having this last week and 2 weeks when they're like, wait a second, you don't even need to necessarily sell your coins. Well, yeah, if you want the dollar or if you want the euro, yeah, go sell it on the exchange and take cash. But we are cash. Our byproduct is cash. We don't sell you the coins. We sell you mining time. Mining time produces the Capricoin, which is a byproduct of our product, which is equivalent to real currency. So in the beginning of this call, when I said you're about to hear about an opportunity that you've never heard about, unlike anything ever before that's ever been done, I wasn't joking. We have created our own economy. And we're about to have our own island with our own golf course next to it too, Vizionary Island. Been talking about that all week. So really exciting, guys, what's happening here. Every single person that's joined me since the beginning over the last couple of months, if you joined me 2 months ago, you're in profit with me. 100% of the people that join me and the rest of our team are in profit. And you can't say that about any other company. That's why I believe Visionary will be the #1 home business in 2016. There's no monthly fees. You buy mining time when you want to collect coins, and that is that. So how do you build a team? Invite people to this presentation. We've got websites. We are going to be doing some pretty cool stuff here next week, and maybe I'll go ahead and just tell that to you guys. So anybody that's currently on the team, we're going to be doing a webinar next Wednesday, and me and Aaron Hubbard are going to be hosting this, and it's going to be on the Future Wealth Creators replicated website, so you'll be able to share this webinar, and we're going to invite people, anybody who wants to come on and talk for a few minutes on camera, on a Google Hangout, and share your story. What's happened over the last 3 months, 6 months, 9 months for you. We'll make sure to cover the income disclaimers and cover things to say, and not say, well, we'll have a little practice or whatever. But every single person I brought on has made at least 4 figures in the last 6 months here. And I'm hoping I can say that legally. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I've never been in a business where 100% of the people that I've invited have been in profit. That's incredible to me, and that's the type of business I want to be in. Andy has said since day one, since the first day I met him, profitability equates to retention. If you're not profitable, you're not sticking around. You're going somewhere else. You're going where the grass is greener. And if you're all profitable, why look anywhere else? And that's what we have here. So all you got to do is find 2 people. Go show 2 people that they should probably protect their money, right? We're not selling anything to them. We are helping them. That's what I love about this. We're not selling. That's why I'm so passionate about this, and I'll talk to anybody about this because I'm not selling anything. I'm helping people. All you got to do is get 2 people, one on your left, one on your right. It's a binary if you're familiar with that, and you can earn multiple ways. There's matching bonuses. There are fast start bonuses. There's bonuses for getting so much commission, so much time. You get step volume. So we've got videos that cover all the compensation stuff. Make sure to check that out. You go to vision.biz, actually vizion.biz. It's a generic website created for everybody to share. And click on I think resources and compensation, and you can see just a little video that I created there discussing the compensation plan. We just made a lot of changes to the structure of the company and the compensation plan. There was a really good corporate video, but now they don't have one yet. So a lot more stuff is coming, more marketing material. I've been doing as much as I can to create websites and videos and all types of stuff for you guys to share. So we're going to make sure that you have every tool that you possibly need to have success here with Visionary. So,
okay, Peter, I think it's time for commercial break.
Actually, we're almost done, Dr. Awitan, so I'll let you wrap it up with your closing, and then we'll play the ending.
All right. Okay, now in closing, Capricoin is designed to power a global instant payment network with virtually zero cost transaction to anyone in the world. Unlike many other cryptocurrencies out there, Capricoin has fast transaction confirmation times and can handle commercial level transaction volumes. Capricoins are distributed through a network of users. To prevent inflation, we only have a limited supply. Once fully mined, there can only be maximum of 201 million Capricoins. Listen to our previous radio shows at www.buildingfortunesradio.com. Click on my picture at the middle of the page and access the MP3 links. My blog is humongosblog.com /AA Awitan and www.makemoneyabc123.com. All this text and the links are published in those blogs. My website is www.instantpaylowfee.com. For more information, call me at 713-392-5493. This is Dr. Awitan with my friend Peter Mingles signing out. Have a wonderful day.
You've been listening to Building Fortunes Radio on buildingfortunesradio.com. Thanks for listening. Be sure to check us out every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for the designated Building Fortunes Radio segment with Peter Mingles. Be sure to check out the buildingfortunesradio.com website for our featured segments. It's been our privilege to have you listen in. At Building Fortunes Radio, we wish you the success you deserve and are willing to work for. So spread the word, tell a friend, join our newsletter, and go make a difference in your world.